My wife and I were having a very vigorous, full, robust life with working full-time and enjoying our kids and enjoying the environment that we're in, which is up in the mountains. And then one day on October 29th, 2015, we were both in a near-fatal head-on collision. Unfortunately, the next day I had a cardiac arrest and quite literally passed away. And the process of regaining consciousness was an agonizing, prolonged climb out of a dark, empty void. But I heard my wife's voice calling me back. And I was able to will my consciousness back to her. And that's really when our journey started.
I found myself alone and caring for him until the heart transplant workup, where Dr. Boss came into the room and said, you know, there's one last thing that you could do.
So the kind of chest pain I was having was the kind that makes you afraid to get out of bed. I was afraid to sit up without someone helping me. I was afraid to walk to the bathroom because I was afraid every time I got chest pain that was the end, literally. My ejection fraction dropped to somewhere between 11 and 15%. Normal is generally considered to be over 50%. Mine was down to 11 to 15%, which made me unable to almost move or get out of bed or walk or do anything without some assistance. I was immediately dizzy, short of breath. My blood pressure would drop with every exertion.
And immediately I said, let's do it. This is, yes, it's a diet. Yes, it's lifestyle changes, but it's something that we can do. Let's give it a try. As my husband was just going, you know, it's not going to work, it's not going to work.
And I really didn't think it was going to work, and I heard that there was, you know, yoga and some other things, and a love and affection component, which frankly sounded corny at the time.
I would say within about 10 weeks, I started seeing incredible results.
To my astonishment, after a few weeks, the angina started to improve.
All of a sudden, his chest pain is getting less and less. We moved from down here in our home. He couldn't go up the stairs. We went back into our own bedroom, which was huge. He was going up the stairs. The weight started to come off.
So I would say, no matter what anyone tells you, it works. You can't argue with success.
And here we are today. My husband went from dead men walking to taking strolls on the street and taking our dog for a walk at 6,000 feet. I'm grateful.
We look at the before and after pictures of me, the pictures of me after the heart attack. As a physician, I've seen many dead people who looked much better than I did. And it's not an exaggeration. I looked ashen and gray and washed out and cachectic at some points. And now, arguably, I feel as good as I ever had at any point in my life.
And as long as you truly love your spouse, you will do anything to make them better. Anything.
Easy.
My best friend.
My best friend.
I'll even let him take my lipstick off.
Can you believe this is my wife?